Nothing here to see, just a kid like me, trying to cut some teeth, trying to figure it out. Nothing better to do when I'm stuck on you. I'm here trying to figure it out. Getting hard to sleep, blood is in my dreams, love is killing me, trying to figure it out. Nothing better to do when I'm stuck on you. I'm still in here trying to figure it out. I let it go, cause I won't see you later when we're not allowed to talk it out. I said I'd go, put myself on show, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I broke my shoe, take the bet on you, but you didn't know I planned it out. I said I'd go, yeah, I won't see you later when we're not allowed to figure it out. Nothing here to see, just a kid like me, trying to cut some teeth, trying to figure it out. Nothing better to do when I'm stuck on you. I'm here trying to figure it out. I let it go, cause I won't see you later when we're not allowed to talk it out. I said I'd go, put myself on show, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I broke my shoe, take the bet on you, but you didn't know I planned it out. I said I'd go, yeah, I won't see you later when we're not allowed to figure it out. Yeah!
Hey, hello everybody. Got a bit of a different setup today, switching it up. I'm gonna turn that tune speed down. It's much more difficult. Yeah, of course. Didn't make things easy on myself here. But, yeah, welcome. New setup. Hello everybody. We're testing this out, see what I can do. I don't know. See what you think. Welcome to my new little setup. Good crack of noon. I feel like it was totally necessary that I show up a little bit late today. No, I didn't do that on purpose. I was trying to fix everything and set this new little thing up that I got here. I got my own mic. I got my own thing. I got a backdrop that I managed to create. Not too bad. Not too shabby. You don't have to stare at my bed because that's right behind that. But yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody. Welcome to the crack of noon. We're, it's Friday. Pretty easy day. Not a whole lot to do, not a whole lot to talk about, and of course, Humble and Fred are on 2 weeks off, and it just snowed last night, so we don't want to go anywhere too quickly. Let's jump right into it. Welcome, everybody. This is the crack of noon. If you want to comment, I can see your comments on Facebook, as long as that video doesn't get taken down, because I do play music. That happens. But you can come join me on Twitch. The website is twitch.tv/Humble and Fred Radio. And I broadcast live on there, but this is the crack of noon on Humble and Fred Radio. If you look up there, yeah, you can see the logo. Boom. Yes, welcome everybody. Let's jump right into what's going on around us now. Apparently, well, not apparently, this is happening in Toronto today. Chair girl is being sentenced. That girl being the Marcella Zoya, however you say her name, 20 years old. She pled guilty to mischief, causing danger to life, through that chair 45 stories down onto from the high-rise building and near a woman with a child in a stroller. So there's a lot of talk right now about she clearly didn't give a shit and just kind of did whatever the hell she wanted. The defense is kind of, so the Crown is seeking potentially jail time for this, 6-month jail time, because she's kind of gloating about it and taking all this on. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, so that's happening today in the city. There's been a lot of news this week, but it hasn't been a lot of fun news, that's for sure. So, wow, that light is really bright in my face and very distracting. Working on that. So, Ken, let me know if you guys can see me and if this is all working out. I can see your comments, but I can't. Oh, I'm working on 3 different computers as usual, which is always fun. I'm pulling a Howard. Yes. Good afternoon, everybody. Let's just keep rolling. We got lots to talk about. The plane that returned from China with all the Canadians on it, 176 Canadian citizens, returned this morning at 6:30 to the Trenton military base. And so, yeah, it looks like they've landed. They're keeping the people under quarantine for the next 14 days. Wow, yeah. I think I'm experiencing some issues. Can you guys tell me? Let me know if I'm experiencing some issues. Looks like I've got some issues going on. Anyway, let's just keep rolling. Whatever. I hate the boring news, and that seems to be how I start my show, with all the stuff that's just the top stuff in the news, and who wants to listen to that? Let's focus on, interesting stuff, fun stuff. And it's Friday, so I don't want to be too serious, right? Who wants to be serious on a Friday? Let's keep going. Yes. Next on my list of stories. If I could ever get things to work quicker for me. Yes, there we go. So what do you guys think? Let's go back to that chair girl story. What do you think about what she should be charged with? Do you think she should get attempted murder charge and face jail time, or just what do you think? Maybe community service for just acting childish? Was it public mischief? What do you think? I don't know. I don't know where I stand with this one. I want to say give her a bit of jail time, but I'd say it's not necessarily attempted murder. Who knows? And she's just gloating about it and just taking it all in and doing stuff like Drake's music videos and whatever. So, not cool. She's getting a lot of attention for it, and she could have caused some serious harm in the Toronto community. So screw that. Maybe we should just ban her from Toronto. How about that? Let's go with that one. Okay, I see you guys are commenting. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, it is pixelated. It looks like I'm dropping some frames, which that's probably just my computer. I don't know what's going on there. It looks good from here, but then when I watch on Facebook, yeah, I'm a little pixelated. So I apologize, my friends. Let me see what I can do to fix that. I don't know. Not a whole lot, to be honest. Yeah. Sorry, my friends. I'll do what I can from here. We'll see. I'll try and fix it on the next break, but stick around. There's still lots for me to talk about here. Yeah, let's jump into that weather. We have an extreme cold weather alert issued for Toronto this weekend. It's looking like it's going to be, we could get -25 wind chills expected. Saturday is expected to be kind of like a high of -8 degrees Celsius with a morning wind chill around -25. But it will kind of warm up after that, becoming warmer in the afternoon with wind chill of -11. And Sunday we'll see a high of -1. So it won't be freezing cold all weekend, but it's going to be damn cold for the next few days. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it's a good snowboarding Saturday. Haven't done that yet this year. I think it's time to put the boots on and strap myself in. Throw myself down that hill. I'm going to Glen Eden. We all know that. Maybe I'm going to Collingwood. I'll try. We'll see if I can make the drive. But, yep, that looks like we got some fun weather headed for us in the next day. And yeah, let's just, what else did I have ready for you guys right off the top? I'm using too many computers here, pressing all the wrong buttons, as usual. We kind of talked about this earlier this week, but Ontario's new license plates hit the road, and they're made of something new, different quality. They're made of like a plastic material versus metal. They're smaller in size because the old ones actually didn't need to be as big. They just made them that big. That was how the forms were set and how it was done in Ontario. So, yep, they've kind of updated the size, the material, and changed it to this new blue thing we got going on. And if you look in the background, there's actually, it looks kind of similar to the two colors I use here on the screen, the two blue colors. But there's a line going through, or what looks like a line going through the whole license plate. But it's actually one corner of the Trillium leaves. Or, yeah, I guess they're leaves. Petals? Leaves. We'll go with leaves. But, yeah, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if you've seen those. I've seen a couple of them already on the road, and it was kind of neat. It was just something new. And actually, what I noticed was, maybe it was just coincidence, but the snow and stuff like that wasn't sticking to the license plates as easily. So that was kind of interesting that, hey, you can always see that license plate. You can always know who's in front of you now. But yeah, they also changed the quote on the bottom. It's no longer yours to discover, but a place to grow. And I guess I'd rather that, to be honest, than what we did with the Ontario signs as you enter Ontario, where it's open for business now. So yeah, I think it's cooler. I'm okay with this change. It's not too big a change. And at least it's not what Vermont's doing, where they added emojis to their license plates. So, better than that, that's for sure. I mean, if you could put an emoji on your license plate, though, what would you put? I'd probably put something, I wouldn't go stupid. I wouldn't go the obvious poop emoji or, I'd go something, give a solid thumbs up, maybe the cheers beers, and, but maybe not. Maybe you don't want that on your license plate, actually. Well, who knows? Let me know what you would put on your license plate. If you could have emojis, what would you put on your license plate? They're not going to do that here, but we can dream. So why not? And yeah, let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know what you guys think you would add to your license plate. That's kind of an interesting topic. Yeah, they did that. Not kidding you. 100% real. So that's, hey, what's going on your roads and in the weather? And let's get back to what else I had for you guys. Yeah, finally, emojis. I know, stupid, but there's only 5 they're putting on them in Vermont. There's only 5 different ones they're allowing. So obviously, I'm assuming they're not allowing the poop emoji, and obviously not allowing the middle finger up. But why can't you have a thumbs up on your license plate, right? Or, I mean, don't put sad faces. That kind of sucks. But one good happy face right in the middle. Why not? I think it'd be funny just to kind of see what happens there. And so, yeah, let's keep going here. I guess I do have a clip I can play for you guys. That's the guy from Toronto, Thornhill, 28-year-old that was flying to Jamaica, stood up and announced to all the passengers that he had just got back from Hunan province, not even the right province, and had coronavirus. Yeah, so ridiculous. This guy is just the biggest moron. I can't believe he would ruin everybody's travel experience like that. Like, imagine all those people that have not taken a vacation in so long, and now you've just wrecked that flight. They have to go back to Toronto. They were already 2 hours into their flight. It's only what, 4 or 5 hours to get, 6 hours maybe to Jamaica. It's not that long. It must be 4 or 5. But yeah, ruin their vacation by just standing up and announcing, I have coronavirus. So they had to take measures. It was a WestJet flight. They have precautions and things they do when infections take place on an airplane, or transmission of diseases such as coronavirus. So yeah, that plane was turned around and sent back. And then as he got off the flight, he was charged, and he was sympathetic at the time. It seemed like he was a little apologetic, but he also didn't understand why it was taken to such an extent and why this was so bad. So, fucking moron. Don't do that. Do not stand up on a plane and, like, that's bioterrorism, I would say. That's using a virus to cause a scene. And if I were a passenger, I would feel assaulted by that. That's physical assault, really. I don't know. Some people. And apparently it was all, he did all this because he was saying, I'm an artist, and I did this just to get a rise and go viral in a viral video. Well, if you're trying to go viral in a viral video, that's really not a great way to do it. Coronavirus, and standing up just to announce that's kind of not a cool video right off the bat. And just, what are you thinking, man? It was to further himself. Yeah, 100% it was to further himself. But he only had like a couple hundred followers on YouTube, and like he has less than 1,000 subscriptions. Like, he's not a well-known artist in the first place. He's trying to be this major artist and come across as a huge artist, but he has not done anything. He barely has any music, and if you listen to it, it's actually not that good. And so I'm not even going to say his name. I don't recommend going to listen to it. I don't want to give him any credit, and screw this guy for ruining everybody's vacations. Yeah, I would be pissed. Like, I haven't been on a real vacation. I mean, I've gone to on my brother's wedding, and you know, I've gone to visit my brother and my niece out west in Vancouver. But if I haven't been on a real go sit on a beach, do whatever you want. I'm excited. Going to Jamaica, vacation in forever. Imagine that being destroyed by this idiot just standing up. You've now like delayed your trip and your travels and everything. Spent over $1,000 to go to Jamaica. Maybe you've spent it on your whole family to go to Jamaica, so you spent thousands of dollars. And now 3 of that 9-day, 10-day vacation is toast. Just because. This guy. I'd be suing so hard. Fuck this guy. Alright, let's jump back into the music, and I'm going to come back with entertainment news and some science and weird news. I'm going to kind of lump together this week. I was saying it wasn't going to be a long show, and it's not, because I'm trying to make sure I can set this all up, give you guys something entertaining to watch, and right now it's not very entertaining to watch. So let me fix that. We'll get back soon. Stick around, my friends. Crack a noon with Sean Sargent.